Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this session we will be discussing paper 2 economics previous year question जून 2021। आज पार्ट 2 होगा, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है मैच लिस्ट 1 with list 2, perfect competition, monopoly, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and in list 2 there are many so there are in list 1 there are different kinds of market, okay, and list 2 there are the main characteristics of the market. So perfect competition, monopoly, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly. Many real or perceived differences in products, little or no differences in product, and identical product. Identical products are related to the perfect competition. Monopoly is product without close substitutes. Monopoly means the production of that particular good is monopolized, that is single producer. मोनोपोलिस्टिक कंपटीशन में मेनी रियल और परसिप्ड डिफरेंसेस इन प्रोडक्ट्स, एंड ओलिगोपोली पे है लिटिल और नो डिफरेंसेस इन प्रोडक्ट्स. सो 2. So our options are perfect competition 3, monopoly 4, monopolistic competition 1, and oligopoly 2. So 3 4 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2, option C. Answer C is correct. Which of the production function admits both Harrod and Hicks neutral technical progress? The elasticity of substitution should be equal to 1. For both Harrod and Hicks neutral technical progress, elasticity of substitution between labor and capital is equal to unity. Hence, elasticity of substitution equal to 1. So, option C is the correct answer. Next question, and there are explanation of this question. Technical progress can be both Harrod neutral and Hicks neutral if the production function has constant unit elasticity of substitution. That is when the elasticity of substitution between labor and capital is equal to unity. Okay. Next question, which of the following are a source of market failure? So there are many sources of the market failure like externality, incomplete market, public goods, information asymmetric, etc. So here the existence of public good is one of the reason. The presence of externalities, yes, for both positive and positive externality, negative externality, market failure occurs. The fact that some goods are rival in consumption, no. If a good is non-rivalrous or and non-excludable, that is these two are basically the feature of the public good, then the good is considered as public good, and this is a cause of market failure. But यहाँ पे बोला है कि rivalrous is not a source of market failure. The existence of monopolies, yes, monopoly के लिए भी होता है. So A, B and D is the correct answer. A, B and D. A, B, D only. Option B is the correct answer. Next question. Okay, there are some other causes of the market failure. Let me zoom it. Okay. What are the causes? Positive and negative externalities, public goods, information asymmetric. Information asymmetric का मतलब क्या है कि किसी के पास ज़्यादा information है and किसी के पास थोड़ा कम information है. That is information asymmetry. Split incentives, unstable markets, government and regulation failure, incomplete property rights and difficulties of enforcement, inequality issues, incomplete market. Okay, so these are some causes of market failure. All right, next question. What is the next question? Next question is investment function is given, savings function is given, and government expenditure is also given, right? So investment is equals to 50 plus 0.2 y, savings is equals to minus 150 plus 0.4 y, एंड गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर G इज इक्वल टू 50। तो हमारा जो नेशनल इनकम अकाउंटिंग है, नेशनल इनकम अकाउंटिंग आइडेंटिटी, नेशनल इनकम अकाउंटिंग आइडेंटिटी वो क्या है? इनकम इज इक्विवेलेंट टू कंजम्पशन प्लस इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लस एक्सपेंडिचर, गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर। यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट एंड गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर is given, but instead of consumption there is savings function, right? Now how can we derive consumption function? That is, we know that consumption is equals to income minus savings, hence this is equals to income minus savings, that is plus 150 minus 0.4y. This is, so C is equals to 0.6y plus 150. so यहाँ पे वैल्यू पुट करने के बाद हम लोगों को क्या मिलेगा? 0.6y प्लस 150 प्लस 50 प्लस 0.2y इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लस गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर 50. Hence this is equivalent to 0.8y plus 150 50 200 250 250 250. Hence इधर y है, so 1 minus 0.8y, that is 0.2y is equals to 250. Hence y is equals to 250 by 0.2. 250 by 0.2, इसका मतलब क्या है? 250 इंटू 10 बाई 2, दैट इज 2 1 ज़ा 2, 2 2 ज़ा 4, 2 5 ज़ा 10, so 1250. This is y is equivalent to 1250. So option A is the correct answer. Okay, then what is the next question? Improvement in the balance of payments deficits may be affected through which policy? Import control, export promotion, foreign exchange control, devaluation. All right. What is the meaning of balance of payment deficit? Deficit के मतलब क्या है? Deficit का मतलब है credit side is less than debit side. Credit side is less than debit side. That is, dollar inflow is less than dollar outflow. ये कब होता है? डॉलर इनफ्लो लेस देन डॉलर आउटफ्लो कब होता है? जब इंपोर्ट इज ग्रेटर देन एक्सपोर्ट. क्यों? क्योंकि इंपोर्ट का मतलब है डॉलर आउटफ्लो. तो जब इंपोर्ट ज्यादा हो जाता है एक्सपोर्ट से, तब बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट डेफिसिट होता है. दैट इज एक्सपोर्ट, इंपोर्ट इज ग्रेटर देन एक्सपोर्ट. सो हम लोगों का डेफिसिट का कम करने के लिए इंपोर्ट घटाना होगा और एक्सपोर्ट बढ़ाना होगा. So import control and export promotion, we need to provide subsidy to the domestic exporter, or we need to prevent import through maybe increasing tariff rate or volunteer export restraint or by import quota. Okay, so import control and export promotion, and foreign exchange control and devaluation, these two are also the policy for improvement in the balance of payment deficit. Balance of payment deficit को improve कर सकते हैं, that is deficit को घटा सकते हैं. Okay, so A, B, C, D, all of these are correct. A, B, C, D, so option C is the correct answer here. Next question. Okay, यहाँ पे explanation दिया हुआ है. Which of the following are the conditions assumed by the factor price equalization theorem? Factor price equalization theorem was given by Paul Samuelson in 1948. 1948, Paul Samuelson, factor price equalization. And factor price equalization states that a free commodity trade between countries will equalize the factor prices across these countries. अगर commodity trade अगर free है, free commodity trade implies factor price equalization or equal factor price across countries. That is, without any international migration of labor and movement of capital, workers will earn the same wages and capital will earn the same returns everywhere. That is, अगर हमारा जो कमोडिटी है वो अगर फ्री ट्रेड करता है तो हमारा जो फैक्टर का जो प्राइस है जो है वेजेस एंड रेंट वो भी इक्वल हो जाएगा. ओके अगर PT is equals to PC, sorry, all right. Now, what is our next question? So, option which is the correct answer here? The country is characterized by different factor endowment. Yes, factor endowments are different, but countries are characterized by different production function. No, production functions are same. The industries are characterized by different factor intensity. Yes, and each country will export the commodity which uses its abundant factor. Yes, मतलब जो abundant जो फैक्टर abundant है वो फैक्टर इंटेंसिटी गुड को एक्सपोर्ट करेगा country. So this is one of the assumptions. So A, C, D is the correct answer. A, C, D. A, C, D, option C is the correct answer here. Now what is the next question? अच्छा यहाँ पे explanation दिया हुआ है. When the exchange rate changes from $1 to $1 is equals to 72 rupees to $1 is equals to 68 rupees. That is, ये समझिए कि अगर कोई चीज यूएसए में $1 प्राइस हो वो इंडिया में 72 रुपीस पे खरीदा जा सकता है. ये फर्स्ट सिचुएशन. नेक्स्ट सिचुएशन वही चीज यूएसए $1 है लेकिन इंडिया पे वो 68 रुपया में मिल जा रहा है. $1 is equals to 72 rupees, right? And $1 is equals to 68 rupees. तो अगर हम 72 रुपीज देंगे आपको तो आप मुझे $1 देगा. If I give you 72 rupees then you will give me $1. But now if I want to purchase $1 then I have to pay 68 rupees. इसका मतलब क्या है? हमारा जो रूपी का वैल्यू ऑफ रूपी हैज इंक्रीज्ड. रूपी का जो वैल्यू है वो इंक्रीज हुआ है. क्यों? क्योंकि अब हम लोगों को कम रुपया में सेम डॉलर मिल रहा है इसीलिए रूपी का जो वैल्यू है वो इंक्रीज हुआ है लेकिन डॉलर का जो वैल्यू है डॉलर वैल्यू हैज डिक्रीज्ड. So rupee has appreciated and dollar has depreciated. So B and C is the answer here. So option C. क्योंकि अब हम लोगों को कम प्राइस में कम रुपीज में $1 मिल रहा है लेकिन पहले 72 रुपीज पे $1 मिल रहा था अब 68 रुपीज पे $1 मिल रहा है. ठीक है. सो दिस इज द आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. According to Ronald Coast, which of the following statement is correct for pollution control? Pollution control के लिए कौन सा statement is correct? Providing property rights to the polluters and pollutees. Yes, according to Coase theorem, this is the right answer. Providing property rights to the legal institutions, no. Providing property rights to the states, no. To trade unions, no. So polluters or pollutees, the bargaining between polluters and pollutees will determine the level of pollution or level of production, okay, according to Ronald Coase. So option A is the correct answer. Next question. Again match list 1 with list 2. Conserving the environment for benefit of the future generation and search of alternative fuels is necessary because traditional sources are non-renewable. Woods from the forest is useful as timber. Insects are important as they help in pollination. Okay, insects are important because they help pollination. This is indirect use value. And wood from the forest is useful as timber. This is use value. And search of alternative fuels is necessary because traditional sources are non-renewable. Traditional sources are non-renewable. This is option value. And conserving the environment for benefit of the future generation, this is bequest value. फ्यूचर जनरेशन के लिए जो कंजर्व कर जो एनवायरनमेंट कंजर्वेशन है वो बेसिकली बिक्वेस्ट वैल्यू है. सो यहाँ पे ऑप्शन होगा 3 2 4 1. 2 3 4 1. Oh, sorry, not 3 3 2 4 1. 3 2 4 1. Option C is the correct answer here. Now, what is the next question? Given below are the two statements. One is okay, assertion and reason. Assertion is there is no incentive of the profit maximizing producer to supply public good. Yes, कोई प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइजिंग प्रोड्यूसर पब्लिक गुड नहीं सप्लाई करेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि पब्लिक गुड का if that particular producer supply public good, then he will have to provide it for all of. There is no incentive for profit maximizing producer to supply public good. Yes, this is correct. कोई भी profit maximizing producer public good नहीं supply करता है. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर वो public good supply करेगा तो वो non excludable and non rivalrous रहेगा. तो अगर वो किसी को exclude नहीं कर पाएगा तो उनका जो प्रॉफिट है वो मैक्सिमाइज नहीं हो पाएगा. वो रीजन क्या दिया है? इफ ही प्रोड्यूसेस इट, he is unable to exclude people from consuming it, hence he cannot charge a price. वो पब्लिक गुड है मतलब ये वो सबका है. अगर कोई उसके लिए प्राइस नहीं भी देता है तो भी वो कंज्यूम कर सकता है, लेकिन वो प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइज नहीं करेगा फॉर अ प्रोड्यूसर. दैट्स व्हाई देयर इज नो इंसेंटिव फॉर अ प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइजिंग प्रोड्यूसर टू सप्लाई public good. Hence assertion is the correct, reason is correct, and reason is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are correct, but R is correct explanation of A. So option C is the correct answer. Okay, what is the next question? यहाँ पे explanation दिया हुआ है कि a public good has two key characteristics, non-excludable and non-rivalrous. These characteristics make it difficult for market producer to sell the good to individual consumer. क्योंकि अगर वो non-excludable हो जाएगा तो वो किसी का ऊपर प्राइस चार्ज नहीं कर पाएगा, वो फ्री फॉर ऑल. नॉन एक्सक्लूडेबल मीन्स दैट it is costly or impossible for one user to exclude. Non-rivalrous means when one person uses a good, it does not prevent others from using a good. It does not prevent others from using it. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. Next question. List 1 with list 2. Supply side international economy, international trade, demand side and opportunity cost and real cost theory of international trade. Supply side तो डेविड रिकार्डो है without any confusion. Demand side is basically Alfred Marshall and Edgeworth. Opportunity cost of international trade, opportunity cost to Harvaller. And real cost theory of international trade, this was given by Bastable and Alfred Marshall. Hence the answer is 1 4 2 3. Sorry, 1 4 1 4 3 है 2 3 है 3 2 3 2. So 1 4 3 2. 1 4 2 3 1 4 3 2. So option B is the correct answer here. Next question. Which of the following measures are used as a risk averse person to minimize risk? All right. Diversification of resources. Yes. अगर कोई रिस्क अवर्स पर्सन है, उनका जो एम है वो क्या रहता है कि वो कोई कोई रिस्क नहीं ले सकता, उसका जो सेफ्टी है वो उस उनका प्रायोरिटी है। सो रिस्क अवर्स पर्सन ऑलवेज प्रायोरिटाइज द सेफ्टी ओवर द हायर रिटर्न ऑफ देयर मनी। वो हायर रिटर्न पे नहीं जाता है, वो सेफ्टी देखता है कि अगर आई मीन ही और सी ऑलवेज अवॉइड रिस्क। उसके लिए वो जो उनका जो पोर्टफोलियो है वो डाइवर्सिफिकेशन करेगा, उनका जो मनी है वो डिफरेंट पोर्टफोलियो पे रहेगा, एंड डाइवर्सिफिकेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेस, इंश्योरेंस ऑफ रिस्क इवेंट, यस उनका जो रिस्क है उसके लिए वो इंश्योरेंस करके रखेगा। टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ रिसोर्सेस नो, वैल्यू ऑफ इनफॉर्मल ऑफ रिस्क इवेंट यस, जो रिस्क इवेंट का जो इंफॉर्मेशन है माने द इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ रिस्क उसका वो वैल्यू करता है रिस्क अवर्स पर्सन। सो द ऑप्शन इज ए बी एंड डी, ए बी एंड डी, सो ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। इसके एक्सप्लेनेशन यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है कि रिस्क अवर्स इन्वेस्टर्स प्रायोरिटाइज द सेफ्टी ऑफ प्रिंसिपल ओवर द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ अ हायर रिटर्न ऑन देयर मनी, दे प्रेफर लिक्विड इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, that is their money can be accessed when needed regardless of the market conditions at the moment। तो उनका जो रिसोर्सेस है वो कभी भी मार्केट रिस्क एसोसिएटेड नहीं होता है, बिकॉज ही ऑलवेज अवॉइड रिस्क। All right. Next question. In a situation of the decision under uncertainty, if a consumer faces equal expected income, अगर expected income is equals to from situation 1 is equals to expected income from situation 2, from the two alternative, then he or she will take decision on the basis of what? Okay. अगर expected income इक्वल है तो वो ट्राई करेगा, रिस्क अवर्स पर्सन ऑलवेज आई मीन अंडर अनसर्टेनिटी द पर्सन ऑलवेज चूज लोअर रिस्क, और रिस्क मतलब क्या है, हाउ डू वी मेजर रिस्क, स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन और वेरिएंस, हेंस लोअर वेरिएंस ऑफ रिस्क। ओके, एंड हायर रिटर्न, हायर रिटर्न। अगर एक्सपेक्टेड इनकम इक्वल है तो वो ऑलवेज चूज करता है लोअर रिस्क और लोअर वेरिएंस। सो यहाँ पे ऑप्शन क्या क्या दिया है, expected utility of both the alternatives, expected utility of both the alternatives, mean of risk of each alternative, probability of risk attached with each alternative, variation of risk attached with each alternative। So option D is correct, option C भी नहीं है, variation of risk attached with each alternative ये मैटर करता है under uncertainty। Next question, so option D is the correct answer। Okay, next question, assertion and reason again a lump sum tax imposed on a monopolist cannot be shifted to the consumer। okay, ये पहले भी ये इस पेपर पे ही आया था क्वेश्चन, हम लोगों ने पहले जो सीरीज किया है पार्ट 1 उन पे है ये है क्वेश्चन, क्या लमसम टैक्स imposed on a monopolist cannot be shifted to the consumer। yes, लमसम टैक्स कभी भी कंज्यूमर के ऊपर शिफ्ट नहीं करा जा सकता, क्योंकि क्योंकि अगर लमसम टैक्स इम्पोज होता है तो वो दैट टैक्स बिकम्स अ पार्ट ऑफ फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट। तो अगर फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट का पार्ट हो जाएगा तो वो प्राइस इंक्रीज नहीं कर पाएगा, अगर प्राइस इंक्रीज नहीं कर पाएगा तो द entire burden will be beared by monopoly। All right, so a lump sum tax becomes a part of its fixed cost and it does not affect the marginal cost of the production। Reason is the correct and correct explanation of A। So यहाँ पे C है correct explanation, so answer is C। Next question, which of the following is correct for environmental evaluation? Travel cost method Travel cost method measures the recreational values of the environmental resources. Yes, travel cost का ये definition है. Travel cost method measures the recreational value of environmental resources. Hedonic pricing is used for environmental amenities associated with the property value. Yes, hedonic pricing का भी ये definition है. Replacement cost method is used by substituting natural resources with a man-made equipment. Yes, this is also right. And defensive expenditure deals with the preventive measure. Yes, this is also right. So A, B, C, D all are correct. These are the definition of these costs. So option B is the correct answer here. Next question. Which of the following which one of the following correctly describes the concept of the super multiplier? Super multiplier, the concept of super multiplier was given by Higgs. Higgs combined the multiplier and accelerator, multiplier plus accelerator, and this is known as super multiplier. इसको ही सुपर मल्टीप्लायर बोलता है. तो विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग करेक्टली डिस्क्राइब्स द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सुपर मल्टीप्लायर, एम्प्लॉयर मल्टीप्लायर, इंटरेक्शन बिटवीन मल्टीप्लायर एंड एक्सेलरेटर. सो ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया है. ये जो सुपर मल्टीप्लायर का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है, दिस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज लेवरेज इफेक्ट. सो सुपर मल्टीप्लायर का एक ऑल्टरनेटिव नेम है, वो है लेवरेज इफेक्ट. The 15th Finance Commission has recommended that states be given what percent of the divisible tax pool, of the center during the period 2021-22 to 2025-26. Okay, this is 41%. Option B is the correct answer here. Okay. Next question. Identify the proper sequence in a traditional econometric methodology of conducting research. Okay. पहले data collection, policy prescription, testing of hypothesis, formulation of hypothesis. तो पहले तो formulation of hypothesis, ये तो number 1 है कि पहले तो hypothesis formulate करना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद testing hypothesis no, then data collection 2, then testing the hypothesis. उसके बाद hypothesis को टेस्ट करने के बाद है policy prescription. So ये है 4. So D A C B, D A C B, D A C B. So option D is the correct answer here. Next question. Which of the following are true for the environmental Kuznets curve? The relationship between income and environmental damages take the shape of an. अच्छा, पहले तो environmental Kuznets curve को दिखा देती हूँ. ये है environmental Kuznets curve. Okay, so this curve shows the relationship between level of environmental degradation and the GDP per capita. ठीक है, GDP per capita versus level of environmental degradation. तो अगर जीडीपी बढ़ता है तो लेवल ऑफ एनवायरमेंटल डिग्रेडेशन भी बढ़ेगा. इफ जीडीपी इंक्रीजेस देन environmental degradation also increases, but after a certain point, this is known as turning point. But after a certain point, if GDP increases, then level of degradation, environmental degradation also decreases. So first of all, there is a positive relationship, then negative relationship. So this is it's like inverted U shape, right? So यहाँ पे question क्या है कि which of the following are true for the environmental Kuznets curve? So the relationship between income and environmental damages takes the shape of an inverted U. Yes. EKC is applicable in case of the irreversible environmental damage. EKC holds true for the global pollutants. No, this is for local pollutants. Okay, environmental Kuznets curves holds true for local pollutants, and EKC hypothesis intends to represent a long-term relationship between the economic growth and the pollution, yes, this is right. This shows the long term relationship, क्योंकि पहले फेज पे क्या है, पहले फेज पे है कि अगर इन जीडीपी बढ़ेगा तो environmental degradation भी बढ़ेगा, but after a certain point if GDP increases then environmental degradation falls. So this is a long term relationship. And EKC is applicable in case of the irreversible environmental damage? No, this is for reversible environmental damage. So these are basically the characteristics, from characteristics of the EKC. So यहाँ पे option A and D is the correct answer. A and D, option B is the correct answer here. Okay, so आज के लिए इतना ही. तो नेक्स्ट सेशन में जो बाकी क्वेश्चन है वो कर लेंगे. तो तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, guys.